Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Why Not Play. I'm Lewis.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Pedro.
And oh boy, it's finally time, isn't it, guys? We're finally tackling the DLC of this game. First up, episode Gladiolus. Let's not waste people's time, Mike. Let's start this shit.
Do it on
Select
easy.
difficulty, normal or easy.
Excuse me. We're
Nani
big
the
boys.
fuck.
We're big boys here. We play on easy. Because we play for story reasons, not for gameplay. Who the fuck do you think we are? This is called Why Not Easy, not Why Not Play. Hello.
We're called Easy Play. Duh.
Yeah. Don't you see our Twitter account that we don't use?
Yeah, it's literally filled of all the strats of how to play a game on easy mode.
Yeah, literally. If you go there right now, the very top tweet you'll see literally just says how to play games on easy mode. Simple, numbnuts. Go to difficulty settings, put it on easy. Was that so hard? How to play Dark Souls on easy mode. Don't play the game. There. Or even better, play Dark Souls 2. Ooh, that was a low-hanging fruit, but I fucking went for it.
Well, how many fucking changes did you guys do while I was away? I was gone for less than a week.
I know, right? You're gone for less than a week, and so much has changed, Mike. So, do you have a story to tell since you've been gone?
I have a bunch of stories to
Tell us some story, because... You know, the loading screens for this game are notorious as fuck, and we could actually tell the story of the Bible while this is going on. So
The story of the Bible.
So, for everyone who doesn't know, there was probably at least one recording session where I was gone, because I was away for a few days over in San Francisco. No. I think that's an option.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. You get that for beating it.
Yeah, exactly. And I already beat it before, so nope.
No, we don't get that.
Spoiler alert.
No,
yeah,
we don't
spoiler
get
alert.
that.
Mike has already beaten the DLC.
Yeah.
So...
I wonder what they ate. Did they eat ramen?
Maybe.
I mean...
Maybe this is after the ramen... That's our headcanon.
You know, this is after the ramen side quest.
It would make sense.
This is why he leaves. He's satisfied.
So,
wanna know how I got these scars?
Alright, so for a few days, I was away in California to San Francisco.
California.
Yes, I did that joke over there, and no one knew what I was saying because they never saw the wizard.
Damn shame.
But yeah, so I was in San Francisco because my little sister was in a 10-day Stanford program doing fucking mock trials and shit. So begin the we don't need a combat tutorial.
Hell no. What a waste of time.
That combat is so easy, I could do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah, you totally could.
Yeah, no, it is.
But it is easy, though.
But, so she was there for a program which ended with a mock trial.
Oh, all we skipped was that he was fighting some wolves.
Yeah,
That's
wolves. That's it.
The dead ones.
So we decided to surprise her by not telling her whatsoever that we were going, and we kept lying to her that, you know, we were doing stuff. Like, after we flew to California, and we were in, like, a Burger King, just having lunch at, like, 2 p.m. over there, like, 5 o'clock over here on the East Coast, my sister gave my mom a call, and my mom weaved the story. It's like, oh, I'm only having lunch just now because work is that busy. And my sister was, like, fucking... talking shit about her boss. She was like, your boss is a fucking asshole. And she's saying all this, and I'm just sitting in the background quiet eating my sandwich because I can't say a fucking word.
Because then it'll be too suspect.
No, because I'm not... By that point, I stopped working there.
I know,
so
that's
it'd
what I
make no
mean.
sense. So we got to the fucking... we got to the Civic Center. We got to the building where the trial was going to take place. I stood outside the courtroom, and like minutes later, my sister and her groups start walking over. My mom was in the bathroom, so my sister was walking. She's just acting normal. when she gets within like 30 feet of me, like she has this confused look on her face because she's trying to like recognize me. And she didn't recognize me because at that point I finally got the fucking haircut I needed. so after she sees me, she stops. You might want to look at me for a quick sec. She stops. She does the whole. She puts her hands over her face like this, and she's like. She starts crying. She slowly walks up to me. She goes into my arms, and I'm fighting the urge to cry because of how fucking emotional she is. And then after my mom gets back and starts talking to her, the entire time she's bawling her eyes, and she's just like, "I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much." It was fucking precious, and it's like, god damn it.
Especially because you just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting anyone, but we got there, she cried. She got happy eventually, but she was not happy about staying the extra days to San Francisco. Just because at that point, she wanted to go home. Like, she enjoyed it, like, we all enjoyed our time there. But she wanted to fucking leave California already.
Why? Did she already just dislike
No, it's like, she enjoyed it, but it's like, she just didn't want to be there anymore.
She's like, I'm good. I want home now.
She was homesick.
Oh, okay.
Man, wait till she actually moves away for college.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's
homesick.
gonna suck.
Homesick. Oh, boy. That's really going to suck for her. She's so sensitive.
She's so softy.
Yeah, she's a big old softy.
I was proud of her. Her particular group was part of the... was it the prefecture or the precinct? Regardless, they were the opposing side with her playing the part of the witness. while the other group was a defending team.
Yeah.
Like a defending team from a different group.
Okay.
And it's funny because their precinct group actually went up against my little sister's defending group.
Uh-huh.
I heard about it on the day that they got let out. Dude, both of their groups lost to my sister's groups. Jesus. There was no win. With the mock trial that I saw that had my sister in it, it was a close trial. Like, they only won by 4 points. But the defending group against their precinct group, dude, they fucking shit stomped them, and it sounded so bad.
Jesus. Hey. Just whooped them in the presenting the better case.
No,
right?
Yeah, like dude, apparently they were hard. They were fucking hard. Like even the kids in the cases that were hard, they still went hard. It's just both sides went hard, and I was impressed with both, because the way that the mock trial was set up, it's like it was set up so that either group could win, depending on how the case was presented.
Yeah.
But apparently, in the actual original version of the trial, the precinct group would win every time, because the evidence, like the full amount of evidence that was there, would have completely destroyed any fucking argument case for the defense.
Okay.
So they actually had to dumb it down.
So give it more of a fair shot.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Just to let you know, Lewis, the only differences for Gladius's combat is that he can't warp.
I can see that.
He can't warp like this fucker can, and
like Noctis.
And if you actually guard or do like those perfect guards, his damage output actually gets higher depending on the multiplier, which can go as high as 4 times.
That's sexy.
But but whenever the enemies are red like that, you can't block perfectly, and it will just break through it. And there is a guard meter. You can only guard for so long before your defense breaks.
Figured as
so
much.
it's like a stamina meter.
Oh shit.
That a Ronin?
I don't know. Let's see. Hey, look, there you go.
Huh?
I do.
Yes.
I am here to undertake the trial.
It is the trial of Gilgamesh.
And that's Gilgamesh.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Gilgamesh.
That's Gilgamesh. Look, Lewis. Look. All right.
I'm looking at him. Trust me. I'm seeing
I
him.
understand, but it's a different universe. I know we're used to that goofy, hey, what's up, guys? Chicken blades, am I right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jesus, man.
This Gilgamesh was a lot more aggressive than the one I fought.
I was about to say, damn.
But regardless, it's still
I
be
know
the
you're
same
supposed to
outcome. You're
lose the-
supposed to lose.
I know you're supposed to lose, but Jesus, I don't remember.
That was quick.
I don't remember getting my ass whooped like that either.
If you're supposed to lose, then that was a quick loss.
Yeah, no, but you're
Damn.
supposed to lose it. But damn, this one's AI was just a lot more fucking aggressive.
He just went ham
But
on your
yeah,
ass.
I'm not gonna judge him completely yet, because I can tell he's not fully formed.
And
He's kind of missing an arm.
he serves a purpose for this one. He's not the
He's
not the fucking reality breaking fucking parallel warper that we're used to.
Yeah, that kind of makes me sad though. It just makes me sad for one reason.
Why?
No, because that means it's like, yeah, I know all Final Fantasy games are basically in their own universe and stuff like that. But it felt, at least to me, it always felt like Gilgamesh was at least like whatever game he jumped into,
He would stay the same.
he would stay the same. It's like, yeah, his design would change.
He'd be like a running gag.
Yeah, it's like his design would change or whatever, but at least it's like I knew that whenever Gilgamesh showed up, it's like, oh, okay, his personality was relatively the same. He was just, oh, hey, you got some neat weapons? Let me steal that shit. That's my jam right there.
Let me steal that shit. Let me try to get back to my world.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can't. I'm stuck in the void.
Yeah, but this one's all
Because
full.
X-Death is a piece of shit.
X-Def is a fucking ass.
I hate his gameplay change in Dissidia, but that's not the point. My point is that...
I gotta look it up.
You should. But my point is just the fact that it's like... You get what I mean? It just makes 15... Because I know they're trying to do this whole, like, oh, fantasy and reality shtick from the original Versus 13 thing. But it just kind of feels like... With this Gilgamesh being so...
Serious?
hard-boiled and serious, it just feels like it's taking away from Final Fantasy. It kind of feels like it's trying to be this whole thing where it's like, oh, yeah, we're Final Fantasy, but we're not like those Final Fantasies. We're more serious and like we keep it level-headed kind of shit. Giant rock monsters notwithstanding, mind you.
Not really.
But you get what I'm saying? It's like they're trying to keep it more like a grounded tone.
They are, but at the same time...
But it just feels like... No, I get it. There are moments where the game doesn't take itself as seriously. Like, it's really goofy. Like, all the interactions with the guys and stuff. It feels nice, warm, and cozy. Gets you right in the heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just feels like taking away something.
Sad.
I don't know. I feel like I'm being an asshole to the game for no reason.
Well, sadly, Lewis, unfortunately, you're attacking Final Fantasy 15 as a whole, and not just because of Gilgamesh. Unfortunately, a lot of people feel like 15, like it could have been a better game. But
honestly, I am kind of attacking 15 a bit. I'm not gonna deny it.
Yeah,
I'm not denying it. I am kind of attacking 15 a bit.
like
I don't hate the game, honestly. I don't. I just feel like
having had played it, I came and put it in my top, like
all I can say
top
is that
5.
I want to say
maybe it's top 5 worthy, but it's like nowhere near where I love.
I don't hate 15. I mean, all the time we spent together playing this game, growing it up with Noct and all of them, it's fun. It's been a great blast, and I like it. But I will say the game feels like it doesn't even want to be part of the Final Fantasy franchise.
Yeah, but you know what? You know whose fault I think that is? I think that's just the fact that they let it just shit itself, and then they're like, oh wait, we need to collect all these ideas.
10 years,
We need to collect these ideas and make it all a game. Yeah, and then that's why it kind of just fell apart.
No, yeah, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm not fully blaming it on any one thing. I'm just saying it feels like it doesn't want to be part of the Final Fantasy series. Then again, I guess originally it wasn't trying to be.
It was trying
Versus
to be
13.
It was trying to be an alternative universe to 13 originally.
I mean, hell, it was called Versus 13 because it was trying to be the antithesis of what Final Fantasy was. It was trying to show like, hey, the mainline games are fucking up. Let's show you how Final Fantasy is really done. But I guess they went so far in the opposite path of trying not to be Final Fantasy and the opposite of mainline games that when it wound up being a mainline game, it just kind of feels like it's veering too much in the opposite direction of what makes Final Fantasy the series that people love. Yeah. Not being an asshole or anything, just my opinion and how I feel like the game's treating it. Just from, and it just feels like it's like, oh, just from that one Gilgamesh thing, I'm taking it a little too far. I feel like that's just how that's how my mind is thinking.
Not really. I mean, honestly, when I found out Gilgamesh was the Blade Master, I was like, couldn't you guys have made something original? Why Gilgamesh?
And it's like, you could have made Gilgamesh the Blade Master, and you still could have done this whole thing where it's like, you know, Gladio has to learn how true power is, and it's not just brute strength and all this other bullshit, you know, that's gonna go happen. But I feel like you still could have done that with the goofy Gilgamesh regardless, because the goofy Gilgamesh, he could have been the antithesis to this whole thing, where it's like, oh, here's this big, goofy, fucking, you know, dimension-jumping asshole who steals weapons because, hey, these weapons are considered the strongest weapons, thus making me strong.
Exactly.
And then Gladio could have just seen a parallel to himself in him, and went like, no, that's not how strength really is. It's not the weapon, it's the person. You can have the strongest weapon and still not be the strongest person. Exactly. You have to grow. See, I felt like they could have done that with the goofy Gilgamesh, and still kept the tone, and still would have made this whole thing still work out in the same way with Gilgamesh. That's just my opinion, though. That's just how I feel.
Go ahead, Mike.
I would say, like, I'll agree with you on how they could have held the different tones, but I would say let's at least, like, full on review mode from all of us when we go through to the end.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
That means hot damn you.
You went full on.
You went
cheese.
You know what your thing reminded me of? Oh. And this isn't on a your thing. This feels like it's just a general thing.
Oh, please.
What's this?
You know how a lot of game reviewers from the big websites put reviews together of games after only like a few hours?
Yeah, it feels like I just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Not even through the 1/4 part of this game section yet.
I know.
Like, we haven't even done, like, we didn't even start the trial yet.
That's why I said I feel like an asshole.
It's just because, like he said, it's just the first impression you got of Gilgamesh and all the wait for that name, and then just to see it go upon him. And
yeah, exactly. Because Paige gets what I'm trying to get at. It's like the weight of Gilgamesh's name in the Final Fantasy franchise.
Yeah, I know. I've played games that did have Gilgamesh in it, and I know what he's supposed to be like. Trust me.
But that's just it, man.
That's just
I'm not saying anything about the DLC or anything. Hell, notice I didn't even say anything bad about the DLC itself.
You haven't just saying anything about the DLC, honestly.
Because I'm saving my opinion for the end of this. See, my opinion of the DLC is different from my opinion of 15.
I'm just waiting till you can do something.
Well, we'll be able to start doing cooler shit when we actually get further in. We only just did the very beginning of the trial.
The first trial. Alright, we're about halfway through, Lewis. No, I'm lying.
I know. It hasn't even hit the 30-minute mark yet. We haven't hit the halfway point. There you go.
Pretty much, essentially,
you can block.
I can block better, and the whole shtick of at least Gladio getting stronger through this trial is that as we go through each trial chamber, after we beat the section, we're literally taking on the souls and wills of all the people who've taken the trials before us, and pretty much just going forward with them. Like like, you know, the whole victor and loser mentality, where it's like, oh, you won, but you know, the loser also had something to gain from it, so you gotta take their responsibilities among your own.
Yeah, of course.
There you go. Well, I managed the second one.
It's kind of like that whole deal of Gladio getting stronger.
No, it's fine. I understand that.
No, I'm not. I'm explaining it to you and the audience.
No, yeah, I got it.
Never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
Uh-oh.
No.
Nope.
You want to know why?
I love how you could always say like, no, I don't want to. But we're with Core, so we need to hear more from him.
Especially because we won't hear it otherwise.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
I mean, you got your ass handed to you. I'd be pretty fucking scared.
Failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as shield of the king. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect?
Ah,
what about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone? Well, a little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me.
Nah.
Like my father.
He's fine.
Nock's fine. Like,
he's got Prompto and Iggy with him.
Yeah, and right now he's probably.
Let me rephrase that. He's got Iggy with him.
I was gonna say right now he's doing.
He's with Aranea right now too. Remember?
There you go. He's with Aranea.
Aranea was the fucking sub.
Right now, we're having sexy one-on-one private lessons with Aranea while fucking Gladio's doing this shit.
Is it it's getting a little hot in here, guys, or just Aranea?
No, it's
legit fucking hot.
It's hot.
God,
It's
guys, you
super
don't even
hot.
know. You don't even know. It's not even just the fact that the room is naturally hot. No. It's that today has to be
a hot day.
One of those end of summer days in Florida where it just decides to, hey, guess what? 420 blaze the fuck out of the state.
Oh yeah.
God,
I actually miss San Francisco right now.
because how cool it was. In
yes.
Well,
dude, it was fucking like the highest it got was like maybe low 80s, but with plenty of breeze, and then that was its high point for like maybe half an hour, and then it would drop into like the 70s and then the 60s. Its lowest being in the 50s when I was over in Fisherman's Wharf. That was a fun place. Dude, the fucking... While you guys read at home, the fucking seagulls there are jacked. Dude, they're fucking huge.
Are they?
They make our seagulls look like little bitches.
Speaking of jacked.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's dead already.
No, he's dead.
And that one's dying.
I'm surprised it didn't die quicker than the armored thing.
I wish that we had those in the main game.
Right? How fun would that be, right?
Wait, Mike, question, because now I'm confused. So, are we getting a multiplayer game set based in the 15 universe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or are we getting a multiplayer game for 15 using the main cast?
It's for 15, and you create your own character.
Okay. Because when I saw that there was demos for it, I'm like... beta for it? I'm like, wait.
I had, freaking Sora was testing out the beta for it.
I heard that first beta was horrible. If you could get on.
If you could get on.
If you could.
Then again, that's why betas are betas, you know.
Yeah.
They said people can't get on. Oh.
They said they're coming back with it this week.
Makes sense.
Just to make up for it.
Well, I guess I could try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I didn't even know that there was a beta for the multiplayer.
Yeah, it was 15 Comrade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually saw some gameplay. I was a little
You want me to just keep walking?
Questionable. Yes.
Yes, please
no,
take your time.
No, drop it. And get one at full health.
We're gonna need this.
Well, that's if it'll even let me go through.
I wonder.
That's another chamber area right there. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay.
Darn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Willikers.
That's why it's making you crouch.
Yeah, because it knows you would have taken the pillar inside and one-shot the boss.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, nope.
The boss is afraid of pillars. That's why he made it a low-hanging ceiling.
His weakness is pillars. He uses the element pillar.
No, he used the element ceiling. Pillars are strong against ceilings.
Another trial chamber. And another chance for the
You know what made me fucking lose my shit recently, though, Mike?
What?
I was in a thread,
You'll have to earn it.
and it was on A. People were talking about this anime where this character was just spinning like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And all this one person did that made me just bust the fuck out laughing was they posted Little Annie.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you know, Little Anakin from episode 1.
Oh my god.
You can hear the line in your head, can't you?
Hey, here you go.
And Paige, in case you're wondering, the fucking line.
Uh-huh.
I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick.
Come on. Fight me!
No, he wants to try and just hit you with fire.
He's not even doing anything.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh, how do you hit harder?
The column. I mean,
You're not wrong.
It's right fucking there. Game, let this happen. You know it needs to. Invincibility frames.
No,
I took.
there is none.
Oh really?
Yeah, he took damage. Took damage.
The pillar. Oh thank God.
There you go.
Oh God, that was beautiful. Still nowhere near as sexy as Ragnarok's stupid ass damage.
You can't block.
I know, but I can dodge.
Oh God damn it.
Yeah, don't die, Mike.
I don't plan to.
Don't use it.
I use a high potion.
He does
Dude,
get
items
maybe
are
like
way too fucking abundant in this thing.
Especially since you can't play this on a hard mode. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of
No,
surprised.
there is a hard mode.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm actually kind of surprised there isn't one.
You know what the hard mode is?
Yeah.
The final trial.
The final trial.
Seriously?
No, sorry, Mike. That's not hard mode. That's very hard.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta try again. I had an easier time in Prompto.
Right?
I was able to do that on my first try.
Same.
I couldn't do this one on the 5th try. And I said, fuck this. I'm a fucking fuck off.
So you still haven't beaten it on yours thing?
No, I beat the story.
He's
Okay.
saying he just hasn't beat the final trial.
The final
Dude,
trial, I
had
beat.
to drop the final trial and then eventually come back to the final trial to beat it.
Wait, hold on. So the final trial isn't even related to the story?
You get the final trial after you beat this.
Oh.
It's a nice little bonus.
Just like how the final trial in Prompto's DLC is also bonus.
Oh, okay, so Prompto has a trial thing too.
Yeah, but not like this.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is an actual legitimate lore trial. Because the whole point of this whole
Mike now has a new skill.
Yes, I do.
Maelstrom.
But yeah, this trial, it was actually in universe set up by Gilgamesh to temper the shield of the king. So that's essentially Gilgamesh's purpose here. How he ever landed that, I don't know. They never explain it.
He's the lucky one. So he's the one who tests the shields of the king.
And it's like the ones that pass his trial are essentially the true shields. Like,
I mean, technically, if you could take a hit from the Blade Master, you should be a pretty good fucking shield, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially because you have the true king. So
yeah, that is true. Noct is the true king.
is the true king, so
might as well have the true shield of the king, right?
exactly.
What do you mean, the true king?
You don't remember?
You don't remember?
There have been plenty of cutscenes that have mentioned that Noct is the true king. I'm not gonna go full
Deep
in on what that
into it.
means because that
Okay.
goes in the spoiler territory,
Okay.
but
No,
it
yeah.
at least has been mentioned in game that Noct is the true king, like
He
the
is
king of
chosen
prophecy,
king. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
that type of shit,
That's why everyone's trying to help him, you know?
or stop it, depending.
Or stop him. Because he is the true king and he's supposed to bring, what is it? Like,
He's supposed to bring light, like essentially what they mentioned.
Peace and prosperity, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, exactly. Pretty
He's
much.
supposed to end the Star Scourge. Pretty much. They've mentioned that too.
Goddamn.
You forgot a lot of shit of 15.
I have.
Then again, honestly, oh man, I love Maelstrom. That shit is so sexy.
It's beautiful.
That's
Look at that. They're all dead.
Master.
Hey, look at that! I got
you got the trophy for it!
Yeah, a trophy I didn't earn my first time.
Hey, look at that. We're here for some of your firsts, Mike.
No, because that one is for Link striking with core 5 times.
Ah, funny.
Yeah. Which is, yeah.
I guess Mike on his first run through was just like, fuck that
No,
shit.
I actually tried. I think I stopped at like maybe 3 or 4.
Ooh, beautiful.
It's not easy.
It's not. It's because fucking Core doesn't want to link with me.
Core's like, nah, fuck that.
You gotta do your own work.
Yeah.
Nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king.
Hey, just jump off the bridge, see what happens.
Complacency of
Bet nothing bad will happen.
Try it, Mike.
I'm gonna lose damage.
Try it, Mike. I mean, we can all be disappointed by the edge limits.
Thanks for the vote.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, because I said the same thing. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna go down there. Wait, what?
I can't.
I can't.
Because you would fucking die.
I don't care. I'll just jump down there and warp.
We don't.
No, you know what you could do when you, right before you hit the ground?
What?
Whip out your sword, slam it. There.
Hey, look who's here!
Is that what I think it is?
Yes.
It's a Bandersnatch.
It's our little dinosaur.
Where did we fight it? Yeah, in the tomb.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
I love how he's just fucking in constant rage mode. Okay, there we go.
Razor
I can
edge.
block now, and he wouldn't kill me.
Like all these other fucking assholes. Jesus.
Well, except that asshole.
The one that you can't block anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Cord. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thanks.
God, right?
You know.
What the fuck, man?
And look at the damage that fucking Core does. Honestly, he could do the trouble.
Right?
Oh,
Why wasn't he announced as the fucking shield of the king?
If you want a good laugh, Lewis. Well, because the thing is, he already stopped serving his king,
No,
so.
I know. I'm just making a joke because of the damage.
Yeah. If you want a good laugh, Lewis, your level is locked, your equipment is locked, you can't level up, and you pretty much have to fight in a standard or you already set thing.
Yeah. And there's no true unlocks that you can use after you beat the game either. Like that skill, Duel Master, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing you get, and you gotta beat
No new equipment, no nothing.
So what's Duel Master?
It's a special move.
It's a special move. You know how I've been using fucking
Maelstrom?
Maelstrom,
Yeah.
Tempest, and Razor's Edge.
You've never used Razor's Edge.
I used it once right now because I thought I had Tempest.
Yeah, Maelstrom.
I know, but I don't have the damage. I'm only at 1.3, and I want this fat fuck to actually hit me.
You're
You're
like
at
at a 1. You and your
Well,
weak damage.
I'm 1 now.
Dude, just grab a column, knock his ass
I
over.
can't. You know, I just want to fight Gilgamesh already.
Don't we all?
Look, grab the column, knock his ass over.
I'm going to.
That's it. Because he doesn't like you for some reason.
And he's not paying attention.
He wants to be up Core's ass.
He really does.
Hey,
Hey, Bandersnatch. You fucking
you
Bandersnatch.
piece of shit.
There you go.
Now
Maybe
this,
that'll catch his attention.
Now this is pod racing. Oh man, there you go.
Just fuck off already. And
You know what? With that being said, I think we can call it an episode, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we can. I
Yep.
think we're actually about halfway now.
Beautiful.
Pretty much.
So, with that being said, take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hi, this is Pedro from Why Not Play, and it's the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to our channel where we post 2 videos every single day. Also, follow our Twitch where we stream every Tuesday. Thanks for watching, see you next time.